Hello everyone, welcome back to the official THV channel. The international entertainment world was thrown into complete chaos after Drake suddenly mentioned BTS in his new song. But what was most surprising wasn't just the lyrics, but the appearance of two recent photos of V, which immediately rocked global social media just minutes later. Many armies believe the timing of the photos was too perfect to be a coincidence, as if Taehyung was giving a silent answer that was more powerful than 1,000 words. In the two photos, which have now gone viral across social media platforms, Taehyung appears in a minimalist, dark outfit complete with sunglasses and a cool, confident expression. There's no big smile, no exaggerated poses, just a calm aura that completely blew the internet away. Many fans said Taehyung's gaze that night gave the impression of a global superstar who's too used to facing the spotlight. The international army immediately flooded social media with wild theories about the hidden meaning behind the photos. Some fans believe Taehyung's small gesture of touching his lips symbolizes a silent warning to the global music industry. They say that BTS no longer needs to prove anything because their influence has reached a level untouchable by just any global artist. What really caused the internet to explode was Taehyung's seemingly calm expression amidst the global chaos caused by the viral appearance of BTS's name in Drake's song. Many netizens said that it was precisely this calmness that felt most dangerous. While the world was buzzing about BTS, Taehyung chose to remain silent, yet still managed to become the center of attention. Within minutes, a slow-motion video edit of Taehyung, set to the Drake song, flooded TikTok and other social media platforms. Millions of views continued to pour in, while international commentators were filled with hysterical reactions from fans who consider the moment one of the most iconic silent flexes in BTS's history. International entertainment media began to realize that even without a full group comeback or a major concert, BTS could still shake up the global internet with just one song lyric and two simple photos. Many journalists said that BTS's influence had now reached a level of global pop culture unmatched by any artist. What made the situation even more insane was Taehyung's complete failure to provide any clarification or comment after the photo went viral. It was precisely his silence that fueled the internet's curiosity. Many armies believe that Taehyung deliberately let the world decipher the meaning behind his expression and aura that night. Many Western media outlets began calling Taehyung a main character of global pop culture after the moment went viral. They said that only Taehyung could make the entire world lose focus with just one brief glance at the camera without saying a word. Across various social media platforms, keywords like Silent King Taehyung, Drake BTS, and Taehyung Aura immediately dominated global trending topics for hours. Many non-K-pop netizens became curious and began to investigate why a simple photo of Taehyung could generate such a huge reaction online. What was most emotional was how many armies began to reminisce about BTS's long journey since their debut. Many viral comments noted that Taehyung's serene gaze that night felt like a symbol of BTS's silent victory after years of being underestimated by the international music industry. Meanwhile, international fashion media also discussed Taehyung's minimalist outfit, which was considered powerful and classy. With his all-dark outfit, simple accessories, and sunglasses that accentuated his aura, Taehyung looked like the main character of a documentary about a global icon quietly dominating global pop culture. Amidst all the chaos, Taehyung's influence on social media continued to grow exponentially. Fan cams, video edits, and close-up photos of him now dominate various platforms, garnering millions of likes and comments within hours of being posted. Many fans believe this is Kim Taehyung's greatest strength, the ability to create a massive global impact without overdoing it. Even his cold expression was considered tougher than the thousands of social media debates about Drake and BTS. What was most surprising was the number of international celebrities and influencers who began sharing Taehyung's photo. Several major entertainment accounts even described his visuals and aura that night as global superstar energy, a rare find among artists. American media has also begun discussing how BTS remains a powerful name in the global music industry, despite the members appearing less frequently together in full group projects. And once again, Taehyung has managed to seize the spotlight with just a brief, mysterious appearance. On TikTok, edited videos of Taehyung with cinematic effects are constantly popping up. The dramatic music, close-ups of his gaze, and even the small moment of him touching his lips have created one of the biggest trends of the week among international fans. Many netizens believe this moment is not just another viral sensation, but a symbol of how BTS has transformed into a global cultural phenomenon that no longer needs validation. And Taehyung, in his remarkably calm way, seems to have conveyed that message without having to speak. Armies around the world are now flooding social media with various theories about the hidden meaning behind the two viral photos. Some believe it's just a casual pose, while others are convinced Taehyung deliberately appears with an unbothered king, or to project his confidence amidst global attention. What made it all the more iconic was the fact that in just one night, two simple photos of Taehyung managed to spark a global discussion that even surpassed the discussion of Drake's song itself. Many media outlets began to realize that public attention was slowly shifting away from the lyrics, but towards Kim Taehyung's mysterious aura. And just as the internet was still busy debating the meaning behind Taehyung's expression, one thing became increasingly clear to many around the world. BTS was no longer just another music group, but a symbol of global cultural influence capable of shaking the internet with just one name, one look, and one silent moment that felt more powerful than 1,000 words. As the two viral photos of V continued to spread across social media, the internet truly turned into a never-ending field of theories. Many international armies began analyzing every tiny detail, from Taehyung's expression, his pose, to the way he looked at the camera. Some fans even believe that Taehyung's cold gaze that night was a symbol of the confidence of a global superstar who was too used to being in the spotlight. International entertainment media began to realize that Taehyung's viral power felt very different from the usual celebrity trends. Many journalists say that most artists need a major interview, concert, or controversy to become a global trend, but Taehyung managed to shake up the internet with just two simple photos without a single word. What's even more insane is how the edited silent Taehyung video is now dominating TikTok, with millions of views in just a few hours. The dramatic music, slow-motion effects, and close-ups of Taehyung's mysterious gaze make many feel like they're watching a documentary trailer about a global pop culture icon. Amidst the explosion of global reaction to Drake and BTS, many fans believe that Taehyung's appearance felt like a major plot twist that captured the international public's attention. Many viral comments suggest that the world was initially buzzing about Drake's song, but ultimately became mesmerized by Kim Taehyung's silent aura. Many Western media outlets have begun to call this moment one of the most powerful silent reactions in modern K-pop history. They say that Taehyung possesses the rare ability to convey emotion, messages, and dominance through facial expressions alone without the need for any statements to the media. What was most emotional was how many armies began to